My name is Daniel Birnbaum. I'm an art critic and a curator, and I have been involved with many museums, and now I'm here as one of the curators of this exhibition by Gilbert George. And it's, I think, the first time that we try to look at the entire oeuvre of Gilbert George. There has been big exhibitions with these very well-known artists before, but this is a survey. It's a kind of a retrospective, not in an academic strict sense, but we actually look back at half a century of art. Gilbert George got together as fellow students at St. Martin's School in London in the late 1960s, and they became a couple, both in life and in art. And it's a kind of unique story, I think, with two artists who have been living together, sharing everything, sharing life, and sharing art like this. And most of their work, or almost all of their work, actually reflects what they experience on their daily walks through London. They have lived together in the same building in East London, and they encounter the whole world in their streets. So it's an interesting world, I would say, because it's very British, it's very London-based. I mean, or rather, it's produced in London, and one feels that it's very much London. But it's also a part of a global city where all religions are present and have been present, where the worst and the best parts of mankind are very present around the corner, and you can find, signs of terrorism and violence and political radicalism and all these things in the streets, if you look at stickers and graffiti and everything. So in a way, it's really the global world seen through London, through the eyes of Gilbert George.